which hand am I allowed to wear a ring? Am I allowed to wear a ring on the left? And which fingers can I use for the ring? The narrations tell us, of course, clearly that it's mustahab to wear a ring on the right hand side. But for the left hand, are we allowed to wear a ring or not? Well, here's the discussion. Historically, there are indications that what? That, for example, some enemies of the Ahlul Bayt, like Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan, was the first to wear a ring exclusively on the left. And Amr ibn al-As, in the famous incident of the Tahkim at the time of Siffin, he removed the ring from his right and placed it on his left, when he said Ali ibn Abi Talib is now removed from the Khilafah. Hence, some people have come forward and said, well, to wear a ring on the left only may not be something that we should be doing. However, there doesn't exist narrations that says we should not be wearing rings on the left. But if we are to wear any rings on the left, it is highly encouraged and important to be wearing a ring on the right as well. In other words, not just on the left. And that is something to keep in our minds. The other question is, can I wear a ring in the middle finger, in the index finger, in the thumb? No. No, in the sense that it is highly makruh and it is not established. The only fingers that we should be wearing rings on is this small finger, yes, and what is called the ring finger. That's it, yes. These two are the ones, subhanallah, honestly, I have seen, maybe you have seen, I've seen some brothers, mashallah, their hands full of rings. You know, you look at them, 10, 15 rings everywhere. And you think, brother, are you okay? In that sense, you know, the fact that you, mashallah, love all these rings doesn't mean you fill your hands with different colors and different variations. And brother, I love these rings. I have to wear, you know, them all the time. No, this is not the sunnah of the Ahlul Bayt. Similarly, there is a notion that many people have, and that is when it comes to rings, they pay too much attention to them. What do we mean too much attention to them? That it somehow becomes shirkul khafi, the very, you know, subtle form of polytheism. Meaning they start believing so many things about the rings that they forget that they have barakah, but ultimately when they have hajat, when they have needs, they have to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through tawassul of Ahl al-Bayt. Meaning that don't place that much significance on the rings, that everything is depending on the rings, yes?